Alright, let's see if this works. I don't know. Oh, I hope it works, and I hope it's not lagging, and I hope everything's good. So I'm gonna need everybody else to confirm it to me because I have no fucking idea. I literally haven't opened any of this in like 6 months, or 9 months rather. So, oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, that's me. I'm watching my own thing right now. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. All right. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm like looking on my phone first. Okay. Question is, how do you guys know how on Streamlabs to get the chat to show up? Like on the actual Streamlabs app? Widget? Whatever you may call it. Because otherwise, I just gotta look at my phone. Hopefully everything sounds okay. I'm just impressed that it's not lagging right now. I was so scared that whenever I would set everything up that like I would have a good setup and then it just like wouldn't work. So hello everybody. What the fuck was that? It wouldn't be a stream on my channel if some weird noise didn't happen outside of my door. How the heck do I get this to work? It's cool, you see me in like HD now instead of a shitty webcam. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's a good thing though, because now you can see how yellow my teeth are. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. You like the background? Thank you. Hopefully I didn't just fuck it up. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So this is still a work in progress because so the goal was to set up one of our other rooms to be like the new media room, like where I would set everything up, but right now we're still working on that. So I'm like in my little corner that I always have been in, but I refurbished this shelf and everything, and like put the little bat up there. I got that last year around Halloween time because that little purple one doesn't work anymore. I know that one used to be in the background all the time, but it stopped working. It's dead. So that's cool, I guess. I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm on a first date, or like I haven't seen a friend in a long time, and I'm just like, what's up, guys? Oh, that's way too sweet. I made a pumpkin chai latte, which is really good, and I love it. It's delicious. However, I have not mastered how much syrup to actually add, and I got this new like vanilla bean pumpkin syrup that I added to it. That wasn't that bad. It was pretty good, actually. It wasn't that sweet. Not too bad. Is the music like, okay, how's the music? Is it like a perfect volume? Because nobody's complained yet. So I don't know if it's like, if you can even hear that there's music playing, or maybe not actually. Maybe you can't hear it. I actually don't see it in the desktop audio. Just let me know. Hello, everybody. Hello, Tipster. So Bunny is a big, massive boy now. You can't hear the music? Okay, I'll turn it up some. What about now? What about now? Can you hear it now? It's like royalty-free Animal Crossing music. I can hear it. Yeah, I don't remember any of these settings. Fuck. That's okay. I'm learning. This is a test stream. We're testing to see if I remember how to do this shit before I do anything else. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Okay, now you can? Okay, cool. I thought it was cute. I just want to do like cute, like I got my little Kiromi shirt on. Actually, it's an outfit. It's an outfit. Nobody asked, but I will show you. It's little matching shorts, little Kiromi top. And I got this strawberry milk Hello Kitty jacket. Okay, as long as it's a little quiet, then whatever. I don't care. I can hear it, so that's all that matters to me. Because it's cute and it makes me happy. Oh So the goal today, I'm going to wait a little while because I did not give enough time for anybody to actually see that I was doing anything. I honestly just kind of like, I decided yesterday because I got like really, really upset yesterday. And I just like didn't want to be doing this. So I decided that I would do it today. And then I decided last minute when I wanted to because I was laying in bed. And I let me just do this last minute or otherwise I'm not going to do it. Kyle's actually leaving tonight to go on tour. So I'm going to try to keep this as just like a couple of hours long. Envious of this aesthetic. Okay, listen. It's just this corner. The rest of this room, what I started saying earlier, my bad, ADHD, haha. What I started saying earlier is that this is still the old room that I was in, so there's no air conditioning. There's just like my little window unit, but I just turned it off, and it's like 100 degrees outside, so I'm trying to protect you guys' ears from the AC. This has like my pole in it. This has just a bunch of shit in it. Like, if you could see beyond the computer, it's really bad. But Bunny is off to the side sleeping, and I'm hoping that I can get him up here because I think one of the last streams that I did was when I first got Bunny. When we first rescued him, rather. And he was still a wee little baby. And we had like the other little camera down here that had him as a little baby. Put it out on Discord. Yeah, I literally just logged on to Discord for the first time in months. The last time I used it was just to like have a call with somebody for like one of their videos. That's probably not ever gonna come out, but yeah. So I'm hopefully, I don't know, I really would like to get back into stuff and, you know, be around because I miss like talking to people and I miss hanging out and stuff. It used to make me feel really good, and the only reason I stopped is because the curse of Creepshow Art, whenever I was editing my video, my laptop broke. My laptop just fucking stopped working. It wasn't meant for YouTube or anything anyways. Like, I was kind of pushing it. Like, I had just gotten it to where I could, like, play The Sims and, like, do, like, other stuff that I do online. And then I met everybody on YouTube, started the whole Chris Hansen thing, and I was like, oh, well, let me just push this little guy to the max, I guess, and it shit out on me. So Bunny's so cute. I wish you could see him. If I pull him up here, he's gonna be pissed. I also, to contrast what I'm wearing Mothman slippers right now. Oh, call me a bun. Call me a bun. Ugh. This Bunny, he's a big boy now. He's not a baby anymore. And he hates being held now. He hates being held now. It kills me. He's a huge snuggle bug though. Like, he snuggles with us in bed all night, but he doesn't like being picked up. I'm like, you used to sleep on my lap. Yeah, this desk doubles as my makeup desk, so like I had to like do my makeup and clear all my shit off of it, set it up for this. So I have like cords all over the place because I got the same camera that Edwin and Repzilla used. They sent me links to it and stuff, so I got that all set up over there, and it's just like a giant, a whole giant setup of everything. Last time I watched a live from you were making that little witch fairy. Oh, that was so cute, but it was so laggy. I'm shocked anybody even stuck around to watch that because it was just so bad. Oh, it's out of focus now. Hello, recognize me? You're too far away for me to manually do. Focus on me, please. It's too far away. Like if I reach for it, come on. Hello. Oh, track my face. Ah! Okay, that's fine. That's better. Yeah, Mama is boiling right now. Sorry, I'm like looking at the chat very intermittently. I am fucking hot. That's why I'm wearing shorts under this. This isn't too heavy though, but I had the AC running all day and then I like just stopped it right before I started streaming. I feel like that's everybody's setup is what you can't see with the camera. It's just chaos. There's nothing. It's just horrible. But it's okay as long as it looks good to you guys. Like, I was hoping that you guys would like this new corner because I worked real hard on making this corner specifically. Like, underneath of it is not good and above it's not good. I just specifically made these two shelves look great. Like, don't get me wrong. This is fine, you know. It's fine down here. I got, like, more candles and stuff, but it's not that great. I got a pit bull. She turned 1 on the 4th. She's crazy. Aw, and your baby. Oh, the kitty with the party hat? Yeah, I've had him for a long time. He's got little dangly legs. I love him. I've had him for a really long time. I got my little spooky stuff down here, but it's just like the clutter spooky stuff that I don't know what to do with, that I've just kind of let pile up. The pink bunny? Which pink bunny? You mean Kiromi? Oh, is this like just like a holder for the glass? Oh no, it just came apart. Nah, my glass broke. It's okay. This thing just like came off. That's fine. It's okay. So yeah, I wanted to wait a little bit before I kind of go into everything because this bunny, sorry, I forgot it was there. No, it's just it's a like a clear glass, like frosted glass little bunny. It's a little dish, like you can put stuff underneath it, but it looks pink because of the lighting and everything. But yeah, because I feel like a lot of people who like follow me, I guess like on here, who go to the streams, maybe don't follow me too closely like on social media, which to be fair, I haven't really been utilizing it as I had before. But there's a lot that's happened in the last year. A lot of really, really bad stuff. And I kind of just want to like get that all out in the open, just to kind of bitch about it real quick and catch up to speed with everyone, or catch everybody up to speed, and then kind of like discuss where I'm gonna go from there, because I do plan on, you know, using my channel again. Not quite like before, because I find that I get insanely overwhelmed with the drama aspect of like the commentary stuff. Like I'm super behind on anything that's happening right now because I just don't, frankly, I don't care. I just like, I was kind of put into like a really bad place that made me start taking stuff really negatively. Like it started really affecting me more than it already did. So I'm like gonna like dip my toes back in. I try not to get involved with this stupid shit anyways. Like with my channel, like most of my videos were about like serious things and not like drama commentary, whatever. But when it would come to like streams, like joining Edwin's, joining other people's, and then getting involved and like caught up in like all the other stupid shit and the discourse, I just don't care about any of it, and I don't want any of it. So I'm just, you know. Yeah, and also Twitter just like killed my engagement. Like I don't get any engagement on like any of my posts anymore, and I don't really know why. Because like I used to get like a steady like I don't care about numbers at all. So when I say this, it's not me being like, oh, I deserve numbers, because I don't fucking care. It's just like as long as you guys see what I'm putting out. But a lot of like people don't actually see what I put out. And it's really annoying because I used to get like upwards of like 200 to like 500 likes on everything and like have conversations going on them. And now like if I post something, like I'm lucky to break 100. And like I said, I don't care about the numbers. It's not about that. It's about like just it sucks because I feel like there's no communication or anything. And it's shitty because I like talking to you guys and I like knowing what you have to say. I was also thinking about clipping parts of this video and kind of like putting them together to, not video, this stream to like put together in a video. But I don't know. Maybe not. Bunny, chill. Bunny's other name is Bunathan, and also Mr. Bitches is his most popular name now. We almost don't call him Bunny, and we just call him Mr. Bitches every time we see him. Battery saver on. Am I not plugged in? Hold up. Hold on just a minute. What do you mean? Oh, I'm not plugged in. That's fun. I love that for me. Wouldn't that have been great? Like, I finally get a fucking stream started and then my computer just dies. That would have been very on brand. Yeah, no, that was absolutely mine. Mine. I'm looking at... I think it's dark. I'm trying to figure out my lighting situation because I just pulled it up on my phone and it looks a lot different on my phone than it does on my computer. Maybe, actually, no it doesn't. No it doesn't at all. But yeah. To be to be honest, I like every now and again I watch like I've been trying to kind of watch some streams lately. Like I'll tune into Tipsters sometimes, I'll tune into Edwin sometimes. So like I've been trying to kind of catch up with some things because I figured like people would want to talk about something, but like I still don't know. Like I just haven't. I don't know. I can't keep up with it. Like I don't. I just can't keep up with it at all. So, hopefully soon I'll at least have something to talk about because I like making videos, but you know. The flam stuff is fun just to watch. Yeah, no, that's I've been watching a couple of that, like a couple of those things here and there. Like I watched Edwin's thing on it. Oh no, there's an ad playing on my Animal Crossing video. Stop it. Skip. There we go. I don't want to give these people more money. Just kidding. But yeah, it's funny because it's so fucking stupid, like all the flam stuff. But like, I don't know. It's like mindless, like or like mind numbing, like stuff to like zone out to every now and again, you know. But I don't know. There's so much, but also so little. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Commentary's gotten really boring. It's usually just people complaining about the same creators and asking why they still have a platform. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, me and Edwin talked about this very briefly a couple weeks ago, but it kind of seems like after the, like, Shannon stuff happened, it kind of felt like our whole little group disbanded, and, like, we just didn't really, like, have anything to discuss together anymore. Like, we didn't, like... Not that we didn't have anything to discuss, but I guess, like, it just kind of, like, created, like, a riff, and it was upsetting, because, like, we all still talk, you know? Like, I mean, I talk to Shane sometimes, talk to Edwin sometimes, talk to Julia sometimes, but, like, I feel like, I don't know. It sucks. Like, it's, like, this weird, like, unspoken thing where it kind of just, like, ruined a lot of stuff for us, and I don't know. I guess just because she was, like, so prominent, like, in the community and, like, would always be, like, talking about something so then we could all be talking about it and, like, I don't know. Not that we, like, relied on her, but, you know, it's just kind of not the same. I don't know if any of that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. But... I don't know. Sometimes it just happens, though. And I think we all just gotta kind of get our footing again because everything was so stressful in life right now. Like, everything's so fucking stressful. Like, all over the place. For everybody. Everybody's going through something right now. But yeah. So we'll figure it out. Figure it out from there. I want to try to run The Sims today on this, and I want to see how it works because I just... Like, this is going so smoothly, so I'm, like, excited, and I feel like it might work and be good and, like, A-okay, but I don't know. I had a similar rift when my drama happened a little over a month ago. Seeing the way people jumped on that rubbed me the wrong way, so I kind of keep myself now. Yeah, exactly. Like, and I watched that too, and I felt bad because, like, I wanted to, like, this is, like, my other thing is, like, I'm just trying not to comment on, like, anything now. Like, I just don't, I'm trying not to, like, give my opinion on a lot of things anymore because at the end of the day, everybody's gonna fight online. But, like, that made me so mad. And, like, I tried, like, every now and again to kind of chime in because, like, you were treated super unfairly, and I think we DM'd about it a little bit. Funny. Funathan. Chill. But it's just shitty. Like, I don't know. It's already, like, so cliquey in real life. I don't need it to be cliquey on the internet. Like, I'd rather just kind of, like, do my thing and, like, hang out. Just, like, you know, whatever. It's not that serious. Sounds sounds like maybe she started the combos and got everyone talking. Yeah, I think she definitely did, because she was very loud on the internet, and she posted very, very frequently about like multiple different things, and I was actually really excited for how her channel was going towards the end there, because she started doing other stuff that wasn't just stupid drama, like talking about like Disney stuff and, you know, like, I don't know. So I feel like it did kind of help, but I don't know. Because, like, we all talk to each other and we all, like, talk about the same things, but I guess, like, none of us are, like, as outwardly, like, spoken. But I guess it's not a good thing because we know what happened. But, you know. I don't know. We'll get there eventually. There have been many things over the last, like, 9 months. Actually, I guess, like, just the last year in general. June. Yeah, it's been a year. My creep show video came out in June 2021. But there's been, like, a ton of things that I've, like, thought about, like, popping on and covering. And, like, even just, like, using, like Kyle has a very similar computer to me, but his is, like, just, like, a little bit, like, mine's a little bit better. It's a lot of it better, not gonna lie. But his was powerful enough for me to, like, go on and, like, do videos if I wanted to, but it was just too stressful. I just really hate taking things from people, like, even if they offer it up. But that's why I'm in therapy. Bunny, stop it. So, I'm plugged directly into the Ethernet. Like, you know, I have, like, the Ethernet cable right now, right? Just because, like, hello, obviously it's going to make it better for my connection, and especially if I'm streaming. But they didn't have less than a 50-foot long one, so I just have this, like, tumbleweed of Ethernet cable, like, just sitting in the middle of the room, because it is in the other room, so I need it to be, like, at the very most 20 feet, but Bunny is very interested in what's going on with that over there. Also, did you know that tumbleweeds are not a collection of twigs that have, like, formed as, like, some type of natural phenomenon and just, like, blow around? They're a plant that grows that way, and when they get released with the wind, they merge together and create hives and can, like, trap cars in and, like, lock you into your house because of how many stack on top of each other, and they're, like, actually, like, a menace to society, apparently, because I didn't know that until recently. I guess just because I'm not, like, in a desert state, but when I found that out, my mind was blown. Like, what do you mean they're not? Dude, I thought that they were just a silly little collection of twigs that you see in Western movies and occasionally in real life, but no, like, they're hardcore. Like, let me see if I can find, like, I found this, or I saw, it was, like, this picture of this person's car just surrounded by them to where they couldn't even get in, and these people's, like, front doors were covered in them because they all were just, like, going there. Okay, let's see. Why am I on Yahoo? No, we are not going to use Yahoo. Tumbleweeds blocking doors. Yeah, okay. Oh, God, okay. Hang on 1 second. This is... Look at that. Look at how horrifying that is. Imagine you can't get into your house because you've been blocked in by a mass of tumbleweeds. That's a nightmare. Like, that is nightmare fuel. Like, that's terrifying. Could not be me. Could not be me. No, not like 10, like 100 of them. I had no idea. It blew my mind. This person made, like, a whole TikTok video on it. Therapy gang, absolutely. Yeah, I've been going to therapy for the past, like, probably, like, 9 months. And I don't know if I like it, but I guess it works. You know, like I like my therapist a lot. Like, she's great, but I go through phases of like, I don't need this. I'm fine to actually really desperately needing it. And right now I'm in one of those phases that's like, no, I don't really need to go anymore. But I still have my appointment scheduled every week. They blow in the wind to spread their seeds after they die, so they're very delicate. Always drive into them if one is blowing in front of you. You'll be way safer if you hit it and don't swerve. They're menaces to society. I'm so nervous to start up a game. I also really want to play Stray. I haven't looked into it very much. So Stray is that new cat game where you like play as like a stray cat, I guess. And I've been seeing the developers teasing it for the past like 3 years. And I've been so excited every time. And every time I see a post about it, it's like coming soon. So when I saw that it was coming out, I was like, yeah, okay. And now it's actually out and I really want to play it, but I don't have the right like console for it, so I don't know. Is it on PC? Because if it is, that could be our first game. Yeah, I'm definitely, don't get me wrong, like I'm definitely, like, happy to be going because I've had so many horrible things happen in the last year, and she has really helped me, like, I guess, like, get to the root of a lot of things, but I hate saying this because it's gonna sound like I'm up my own ass, but I'm just very self-aware. So half the time when she goes to, like, therapize me and she, like, gives, like, some, like, breakthrough or something, I kind of finish it for her before she even says it, and she's like, okay, yes, that is what I was gonna say. I'm like, thanks, Colleen, I appreciate it. Oh, I get to see my new little Romy widgets. They're so cute. I forgot about them. So cute. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. So, like, I enjoy going, but there are some days where I'm just like, I don't want to go because, like, I'm already going to say what she's... I don't know. I don't know, whatever. I mean, like, okay. In the last year... my mom got sick with COVID and then she died from it. My family cut me off because they wanted to blame me for it, because they just couldn't blame actual science and whatever. They wanted to blame me for it because I had issues with my mom, so they blamed everything on me, whatever. That's neither here nor there. So mom died, family essentially died, dead and gone. Crashed my car for the first time ever. Lost 2 pregnancies. Like, the list goes on and on and on. So it's like, you know. So it's another reason why I'm glad to, like, have this new setup now, because, like, I have more distractions from things, so I feel like that will really help. But yeah, that's been the last year for me. Not that much, you know. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. Hello, welcome. I figured people would start kind of showing up later, like towards like the 30 minute to an hour mark, just because I also know that it's early and a lot of people don't actually join these things till like 8 or 9. I didn't know your fam did that. Yeah, so I'm not gonna, like, I've been very open on social media about the stuff with my family, because in doing so, I've found a lot of people who've actually gone through very similar things, and it made me feel like less crazy and less like it was something that was just happening to me. But basically, just a bitter fucking irony is that the day I was supposed to start therapy September of last year, and because me and my mom had, like, just a lot of issues growing up, like, she did a lot of stuff wrong, really fucked me up, but I wanted to work through it. And because she was very apologetic, you know, she did recognize it, but I had to work through that trauma to kind of like, to be able to properly forgive her and to be able to have a relationship instead of still feeling that bitterness when I was around her because she did recognize those things. So I wanted to start therapy for that. And the day that I got the phone call from my therapist's office saying that they were taking new patients, bye, Tipster! Thank you for coming in. It was nice seeing you or talking to you. You know, it was nice. But I had gotten the call that I was able to set up my first appointment, which was fantastic. It was great. And then 30 minutes later, I got a call that my mom was in the hospital. Like, literally 30 minutes later. And it really fucked my head up because I was like, like, where do I go from here? Whatever, you know? And so I couldn't see her the first week because she was like super quarantined because of COVID and stuff. And when I was talking to my family, I like went by the house so where we could all like, you know, congregate and come together. And I had mentioned, you know, like to my grandma, I was like, this is really hard for me to process because I was just going to start something that would help me get over a lot of the shit she's done to me. And my grandma was like, well, what did she do to you? You know, like just very much not wanting to admit that there were issues there, even though my whole family saw them growing up. And that, apparently that, I'm not going to go into any more detail from that point on because it's just, frankly, nobody's business. But that specific moment right there shaped everything that would happen after because she used that as, well, Ashley hates her, so Ashley's the reason that this is happening. No, it makes no sense at all. And my cousins were on my side, you know, but my aunts and uncles and everybody else sticking by their mom, so I just made the decision to cut everybody the fuck out of my life because it was a nightmare. Like, it was a fucking nightmare. And it just went on for so long. Like, I guess it didn't go on for that long because she died October 24th. So that wasn't like the end of August. That was actually like in the end of August because it was a little bit after me and Kyle's anniversary. But yeah. So, hi, Xylee! Hello! Hello, everybody that's just now popping in. But yeah, so that's what happened with that, and I don't really mind it because, like, taking it to the internet and discussing things with people, and, like, I really admire parasocial relationships and what they can be, because I feel like our generation grew up on the internet, you know, and we are figuring a lot of things out right now that we weren't told growing up or that we weren't exposed to other people. Like, we didn't see other people going through these things, so it felt very isolated. And now with the internet being so broad, we have the ability to kind of like, you know, throw some little feelers out there, and then if somebody responds with a similar experience, it's like fucking amazing. Like, it feels like, holy shit, like I'm not alone. So whenever I like hinted at some things happening when they were starting to, I got so many messages of people that were like giving exact things that happened to them that were like that. So I really like, I enjoy kind of venting to the ether because I hope that venting about things that I've healed from or that I'm working on, not things that I'm like actively going through. That's why I tried not to say too much when it was happening. Like until I actually like cut everybody off, I didn't really start speaking too loudly about it. But I enjoy talking about these things because I think that it can help somebody, you know? And that's what, you know, my last photo shoot was kind of about too. But you know, I'm done ranting about it. I'm all out now. Got these Smart Sweet gummy worms. I'm gonna try those, I guess. But so if anybody's dealing with any crazy shit like that, I'm here. We can talk about it. Let's see how these are. They smell like medicine. Ew. I should have listened to Kyle. He told me not to get these. He told me not to get them. Is it out of focus again? I'm sorry. Why am I having another one? I appreciate you guys for saying all that. I really do. I feel you. I lost my dad in 2016. Almost lost my mom last year. She wasn't taking care of herself. So the only thing was going to alcohol and cigs. That's the thing, man. I feel like it's really unfortunate because the same time that my mom died, I watched so many other people I knew online and friends in real life. I watched all their parents fucking die too, because nobody took it seriously. And it's like, it sucks when you watch something so preventable happen because you're conflicted on your grief and your anger. And that was something that I had to really balance for a while because I was so fucking mad at her for being stupid, you know? Like, I don't know. Baby trying new foods and eating the vibes. No, literally just like, ugh. They're not that bad. Now that I finished the second one, I think maybe I just still had pumpkin spice flavor in my mouth. I don't know. Whatever. What are some of your goals for this year? A lot of my goals for this year, I don't really have any because I tend to give myself goals that are like obtainable, but I don't know how to explain it. I had so many plans at the start of this year that got like just destroyed, like all between January and March. Like I found out, the last time I found out I was pregnant was in January, and it just like fucked my body up so hard that like it like put me out of commission for like a month, and then I just kind of like went way behind on all of everything that I needed to do, and like my body still has not recovered. Like I'm like way more tired now, like all the time. My body always hurts. So I'm like, I have a really hard time. I don't know. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. So I don't, this is the oversharing stream. But I just to be here more, just to be more engaged with, things that make me happy. Because I tend to cut myself off from things that make me happy. One of my biggest goals this year, however, was to be more physically fit, and I've started going to the gym. I have a pole in my room. It's right in front of me. This is my pole room. I've been doing that, and I've gotten pretty good at it. So that was a huge goal that I had, and I'm proud of myself for sticking to that, even if it's like kind of intermittently. I'm a little rusty right now because I haven't been doing it very consistently, but maybe one day I'll turn the camera around and you guys can see it. I don't think there's any room right now. I'd have to like destroy my entire setup. I just recently started drinking energy drinks, but I drink them sparingly. But I just recently, I had a Bang energy drink that I really liked. It was the Rainbow Unicorn one. Because I went to Atlanta, and I drove by myself to Atlanta for fucking 8 hours, last month, and I needed energy drink, so I was like, whatever, I'll try it. And it was the Rainbow Unicorn one. Was delicious. It was delightul. And I think I like that they're no sugar too. That made me happy because it's interesting. It's an interesting, thing. Because if I have too much sugar and caffeine, I get really fucked up. But caffeine doesn't. At this point, though, I usually just kind of drink caffeine just to like not have a headache. It doesn't really do that much for like keeping me awake. So I feel like I can have it and then just go to sleep right after. Like I'll probably have another coffee later and then call it a night. The knee pad tips, yes. You have to, if you're dancing or doing anything like floor work, you should have knee pads on, like the thin dance ones, because it can fuck your body up super hard. Well, thanks, guys. I'm glad you're happy to see me, I guess. Speaking of knees, Jesus fucking Christ. My chair isn't tall enough because I haven't gotten a better chair yet. and I'm like sitting on my knees. It hurts. So now I'm like too far down. Is this too far down? Do I look weird down here? Or is this okay? I'm out of focus again. Hey! I'm right here. I'm right here. I know you see me, you're a camera. That's your job. Hang on. Wanna track my face? Alright, that's better. Better, I guess. My thing is like, I'm choking on a gummy worm. This is gonna be really gross, hang on. I feel it's like stuck in the top of my throat. I feel like I have to gag to get it. I'm not going to. You know that TikTok that's like Melon be smellin', where it's the cat that smells a bunch of different things and every time she's like, what? That's what I feel like right now. But yeah, my biggest thing isn't really my knees. It's that my hips and my ribs are perpetually bruised because of like the way that I like have to like anchor my body on the pole and stuff. Like I have massive bruises all over my hips and my ribs at all times. Okay, it finally kind of melted and went down. I didn't have to bring it up. The most annoying experience of mine, I dislocated my knee in the last class of my last day. That sucks. No, I know a lot of people who still, like, who've, like, dislocated their knees and shit back in the day, and, like, they're still fucked up. My friend's, like, 33, and she did it in high school, and it's, like, fucked to hell and back. I have, like, my right knee is really bad, but there's no reason for it. Like, there's no reason at all. It just is. My whole right side, that's something I've discovered now that I'm, like, working out and stuff more and I'm stretching. My right side is so much tighter than my left side. Like, I can't, like, I can touch my stomach to my thigh on my left side. I cannot do it on my right. Like, I can barely get down. It hurts. And when I say that, I don't mean, like, pulling my knees to my chest. I mean, like, flat legs going down, kind of like bending your spine. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That was one of my goals this year, was to, like, be stretching more and, like, get my body more flexible, but I couldn't do it for a couple months, so. Yeah, pole is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I love doing it. I wish I could show you. Every time I talk about it, I'm like, I want to do it. I wish I could show you. But I would destroy my entire setup right now in order to do it. Because it's like, it's literally, fuck, hang on. Hang on. Like, it is literally right behind you guys, like right there. So, I'm looking at it. I could do it. But at what cost? I think that's right. I think that's where that was. Also, I hope the lighting is okay. I'm trying to do a little bit dimmer because it's like more moody, I think. No, I don't like that. Hang on. That's not right. I think that's better. Oh, God. Now my knee hurts really bad. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So my pole, the issue is that my ceiling in this room is slanted slightly. Slightly, like the tiniest bit slanted, which means that I had to get a slanted ceiling attachment, and only one brand makes them. And it's the most expensive brand. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this, this guy over here. Hang on. Alright. Thank you, Reese. I don't know why I've delayed on that one. But yeah, I literally had to go with the most expensive brand because they were the only ones that made what I needed, which is fine because I'd rather have like a good quality item and just pay more money for it than like cut corners and then have to replace it later. So, this is too far. Too far now. No, just kidding. I guess that's fine. There we go. That's how it was before. So yeah, I spent like $800 for everything total, but I like it though. It's a lot of fun. And it really doesn't take up that much room. Oh, bro, me too. This is a Lenovo, and my other laptop was a Lenovo, so, like, I'm used to it. Like, it's not that different than what I'm used to, but it's a lot bigger. Yeah, I guess it's a bot. They came to the right place, man. We're talking about, like, polls and shit, and they're just like, hello? Exotic workers? I don't know where Alabama Edwin is. I forgot to tell him and everybody that I was be streaming because I just kind of did it so last minute. Also, if you guys haven't seen yet, my thing with Sparrow. It's so cute. So cute. Oh no, why did I do that? Focus on me. There we go. Hello. Hello. Welcome. I love that so much. We were just about to take down like all the spider webs and stuff at the end of the photo shoot, and I was like, wait a second. Because Sparrow the whole time was like trying to tear up the whole set. So I'm like, wait, we gotta get a picture of her real quick. You look amazing. Thank you. I feel alright. I didn't feel like doing anything to my hair today, so this is just getting what you get right now. Because lately I've been into actually doing quite a bit with it. It's been a lot of fun, but tell Augie to stream with Edwin. Hi, Bun Bun. Mr. Bitches. Yeah, you. He responds to it now. Like Sparrow, we don't call her name, we call her Pink, and she responds to that now. We've recently started calling her Bink, which stands for, like, bitch pink, and it kind of sounds like a slur, but, so we just go on that's like, bank. She responds to that. No, it's a Sparrow exclusive slur. Man, I can't stop eating these gummy worms now. They're not even that good. Mr. Bitches, what you want? He's laying on the floor just looking at me like... I don't really know what Alabama Edwin is. I see them talk about it. I think it's just kind of like unhinged. Like unhinged Edwin, right? Or am I wrong? I'm not really sure. That started after I stopped watching any videos or streams. I know you have been doing a lot of drag lately. It's really cool. I'm really happy for you. It's nice that you're getting like so many gigs places and you get to go do things. It's awesome. Mask off. Yeah, I guess it's like, I don't know. That's like what I gather. I don't know. But what do I know? Something really cute that Kyle did, because Kyle ordered me, like, if you ask me the specs for this computer, I have no fucking idea. Kyle did everything for me, and I need to memorize them so I can tell people, because people have asked me, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I know it's a Lenovo Legion G7. I know that it's cool, and that it runs fast, but I have no fucking idea what anything else is. It was cute though. Whenever he ordered it, I was really upset because he was doing everything for me. Like I said, I'm just dumb bitch energy, and I really wanted a rainbow keyboard. That's all that I wanted. I know it's stupid, but no matter what I got, I was like, I just want a rainbow keyboard. And he was like, oh, this one doesn't come with it, but these are the best, blah blah blah. And I was like, fine, just get it. just get it. And then I waited like 3 months for it because there's a chip shortage. So that's another reason I didn't start this till so much later, or come back until so much later. But, and I got home from Atlanta and it had been delivered when I was out. And when I got home, I I just drove like 9 hours in the rain. I was so tired, and he just shoves the box in my face, like, open it. And I'm like, like, I don't want to. But then as soon as I turned it on, the entire keyboard lit up in rainbow, and I was just like I was so excited because he surprised me with that, and I was like, ah! It was a fun little story for you guys. I love Kyle. He's great. I'm gonna miss him tomorrow and this week. Makes me sad. He's my best friend. Do you want to get back into YouTube stuff? Yeah, no, I do. I think so. So what I think is going to happen is I'm just going to kind of like do a couple like more chill streams just to like, excuse me, just like get like traffic kind of coming back through and like get some people around, just get used to it again in general. And what I want to do is then have like topic streams where, you know, kind of like how Tipster and other people do, and then they clip that stream to be a YouTube video. I think I'm going to do it that way because it also like reduces the editing a whole lot. So then if I just have like bullet points and then topics that I can go off of, that'd be way easier. And I think because another big stressful thing for me was just editing just takes so fucking long. Like I stopped doing the videos and then started doing voiceover content with like my little avatars, and that was fine. That took down a lot of time with editing, but I'm a lazy bitch. And like, I got ADHD. Like, I'm taking almost 200 milligrams for my ADHD. So, I need it to be simple and easy, and I am too poor to hire an editor, and my content isn't taxing enough to hire an editor. I would feel stupid if I did that. So, yeah, that's kind of the goal right now. And then hopefully just be able to, like, cut different things up into different videos and, like, pop in here and there. This is a meme that started from Augie streams. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I gathered, that it was just, like, something that started on Augie's streams and then just mask off Unhinged Edwin, so that makes sense. The Kyle meme that we had. What was the Kyle meme? I forgot. There were so many. It was funny when I downloaded Streamlabs on this computer, it had, like, all my old settings from my other computer, and I had, like, the couch with Jeffree Star on it still. I don't watch a lot of Augie's channel. I take that back. Sometimes, whenever I'm, like, getting home from work, I get home from work at, like, 2:30 in the morning, it'll be, like, up on my suggestions, so, like, I'll, like, listen to something while I'm, like, taking my makeup off or settling in, just, like, in the background. So I take that back. I actually do watch his videos. It was really nice, though. He's one of the first people that reached out to me whenever my mom died, so I hold that close to my heart. People who do things like that, I'm like, sweet. Thank you. I love this Animal Crossing music. It's so cute. I guess I could try to fire up a game. I made a sim because I wanted to just have a sim ready to go when we start building something. She's very, like, pastel and cute, and I kind of wanted to make, like, another dark one so it can be, like, my Melody and Kuromi, but, like, in sim form, and create, like, a little cottage house for them. Thought that'd be fun. Yeah, I like their content. I like his content, but I have to, like, kind of take it in doses because there are some things that I'm just like, okay, like, I'm almost 27. Like, there are some things that I'm like, okay, it's funny, but I don't get it, I guess. So I gotta kind of tune out after a certain point in time. I did see the video of them pushing him, though. That was fucking hilarious. That was so funny. That was so fucking funny. No, I didn't know. Imagine I'm the one. Like, I've been offline for almost a fucking year, and then I just show up out of nowhere like, punk. Yeah, no, that's a really good way to put it. Like in general, it's not really like it's not really how I lean or like my views, but a lot of the objective views towards drama and stuff, I actually really agree with. Um, so that's nice. I've never actually. I know we only have ever really talked on Edwin streams before together. Like if we're both on there, there's always a vibe. I think we always have fun. I always had a good time on Edwin streams. They would just get too drama filled sometimes, and like it would stress me out. Like especially with like the Paige and Dustin stuff. Like it really fucking stressed me out. It really, oh god, it stressed me out so hard when he put out that video out of nowhere. That was like, he put out some Paige video out of nowhere a couple months ago. My time perception is so wrong. The last video we did on Paige, and it was from a stream that we had done months prior when the drama was like super fresh and whatever, but I didn't care about it anymore. So I got so nervous. He asked me permission first though, and I was like, oh, like please don't upload it. But then I was like, yeah, whatever. But like stuff like that, like I don't know, I just don't want to beef with anybody anymore. I don't care. If you're not like, I don't know, I just don't want to fight with people online. It's so stupid. Like my life is already so chaotic. I don't need to be fighting with people online. Too old for this shit. I gotta stop eating these gummy worms. Closing them up. I'm not eating them anymore. They're over. Yeah, that one. Where they just like kind of blindly attacked for literally no reason and created so much drama that actually was pointless and stupid and made zero sense. And even their fans didn't agree with them on it. But it's all over now. It's all over. It's all over now. There's no point in digging it back up. I just meant that as like a reference for, you know, like the content and stuff that would kind of stress me out at the time. I know that she did go on to apologize, so I appreciate the apology, but we unblocked each other. That's about all I can say on that. I appreciate people who apologize for things, but I also, I don't know. I'm actually not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. If you saw the video, then you know how the apology went. And you know that everybody was kind of like, it should have been a private thing. It shouldn't have been a public thing. Like, it shouldn't have been broadcasted that way. However, she's the only one that apologized, though, because the other ones will never apologize, even whenever they're blatantly fucking wrong. So I do appreciate that. How do you think a podcast with Keem and Edwin would be when when they're together on a call, they troll each other? I don't know. I don't engage in a lot of Keemstar's content. He's one of those people where I'm like, you have some really fucking shitty views, guy. But then he says something that's like really good. Like it's like there's one or the other. It's never just like in the middle. It's always like outrage on one side or the other. And I'm like, so I don't know. I just don't interact with his content. So I'm sure it would be fun. I'm sure it'd be a good time for people who enjoy his content. No, an ad. Stop it. Oh, that's it. That was the end of the Animal Crossing. Start it over because I don't know if the other ones are royalty free. So I'm just gonna start this one over again. But yeah. I don't know. I think anything like that would be fun for anybody who's a fan of them, you know? I'm trying not to reach for the gummy worms again. I zipped the bag shut and now I'm like... But the serving size is only 7 pieces and I definitely had like 20. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. I don't mean to be rude. Yeah. No, that's my biggest, I think that's probably my biggest thing why I'm hesitant to like I can forgive, but I can't forget in that case because I have seen a lot of flip-flopping, so it's kind of like I just want to see how long it plays out before I like completely forget something, you know, because like it really hurt me like a lot. Like it was very very upsetting, and it like really it made me really upset. Because like it's one thing like to engage in like stupid drama and then like, you know, both sides get stupid shit because both sides are being stupid, but like I wasn't doing anything wrong. And like it just really like they like really cornered me, and I was really upset. So I don't know. I am so willing to forgive and be like, yeah, thank you for apologizing, but I just gotta see a little bit longer before, you know. From what I've seen, everything's been good though. It seems like things have been good. So I respect that. I respect that. I don't want anything to get taken out of context and look bad. So I hope everybody knows that I'm being very neutral and not like you know, just chill. Yeah, why did he block you? Yeah, for sure. I think the best thing a creator can do when they fuck up is to be like, even if they don't necessarily think they fucked up, to be like, okay, I'm sorry that I've had this impact on you guys, you know, because then, like, even if they don't personally feel like they did something wrong, they can at least, like, acknowledge how the majority seems to feel about it and be like, okay, let me take a second to reflect on this, you know, and then come to that conclusion that, okay, maybe I did fuck up, but I don't know. Debate Nick, and that's all it took. That's all it took. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm zoning out now. Oh god, it's been an hour already. Damn. That shit flew by. Yeah, it seems like I don't know, everybody in commentary that fights with each other, they always just end up being friends again. And I'm like, you guys just shut up. Just kiss and make up already. Like, sometimes it just gets so dramatic, and I'm watching it on my timeline like, come on. Just hug each other and just be like, okay, dude. Or just like kiss already, you know? The tension is high. What? I don't. That's an interesting thing to draw, I suppose. Okay, I'm nervous to fire up the game, but I feel like I should just to test it, because that's the whole point, is to test it and see how it runs, but I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense to be nervous. Oh, I have to redo my whole thing. I don't know. Okay, so I have to figure out the other people who use this. I don't know how to transition into, like, other things, because there are a lot of times where, like, people, you know, like, I have, like, this framing for here, but then you can just, like, click on another one, and then it, like, moves everything, and you don't have to manually move it. I don't know how to do the transitions. Like, I was trying to figure it out, and I just... Excuse me. I just couldn't figure it out. So I'll just have to do that another time. Because that would be cool, because now I'm going to have to, like, manually move everything. Maybe I'm too lazy to do the game tonight, because I don't even feel like moving this. Last thing I remember is SpongeBob Primal and Jelly Bean. Who's Jelly Bean? I don't... Who's Jelly Bean? I saw something recently that, well, never mind. I'm gonna wait till I can compose that thought a little bit better. I saw something recently that, like, piqued my interest with, like, drama and stuff, but I don't remember any. I don't just have to go back and look at my likes or something, because there was something that I was like, but I got it was like some obscure name that people were like piling up on. That doesn't make any sense. Just pretend I didn't say anything. That was a thought that should have stayed in my head because it was a whole lot of nothing. Who's Jellybean? I don't remember Jellybean. I don't think I know about that. Was that like when people were like, was that during like the Amber Heard stuff when people were like being weird about somebody having like a bunch of videos about the trial, but like who cares? I forgot. There was like something where people were like screenshotting like somebody's, it wasn't the umbrella person or the umbrella guy, whatever, I don't remember, it's umbrella something. It wasn't them, but it was like somebody else's channel that was smaller, and people were like screenshotting something that was like just a bunch of videos over and over again. And I'm just kind of like, I don't fucking care. If a channel talks about a certain topic a million times, oh well, I don't fucking care. You know? Like, unless they're like being hurtful, like that one super obsessed guy with I'm not gonna say his name because he comes out of the woodwork, and somebody already, out of fucking nowhere, on a random TikTok that I made, somebody commented about this person, and it was the first time I had even heard their name in fucking months, and I was like, what are you talking about? Because it had been dead for so long, and I was like, go away, like, fuck off. But yeah, unless you're like doing it and like you're like doxing people or like hurting them or whatever, like whatever, man, get your coin, I don't fucking care. Is it annoying? Yeah, it's probably fucking annoying, but whatever. I just don't really care. Like, I don't personally want to talk about many things more than once, but maybe it was the penguin sea or whatever. Maybe it was that. I don't know. I don't remember, but it was somebody who had like a bunch of videos about it, and like somebody posted a screenshot that had like one after another, and I was just like, I don't know. Neither here nor there. Doesn't matter. The darker it gets outside, the more like ambient this lighting is, and I'm living for it. It's very cozy in here. It feels like a little cotton candy room. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do pink or purple, so this pink works. Well, other than starting up the game, I kind of don't have anything else to talk about. I don't know. I had a lot more plans for how I wanted to do this today that I'm actually not doing because I just decided to do it so last minute. So maybe it actually won't hurt to just kind of end it on this note. Just have like a nice little chill stream to like hang out, you know, and just talk a little bit, and then just kind of go from there next time. And I'll have like an actual plan going on. So I don't really have anything lined up to do other than fire up the Sims, but I don't really want to do that right now. Like, I don't feel it in me. I don't feel the desire to build anything. I do really like making Sims. Maybe I could make a Sim. Maybe you guys could stick with me while I make one, because I do really enjoy making them. I don't know. Let's see. It's like I always get so bored. Like, I'll make them and like I'll build something, but then I don't actually play like at all. I get so bored. And like I also have the Wicked Whims mod, not because I want to see them fucking, but because I like the like other things that come with it, and sometimes it's funny to watch them fuck. However, But like all the other things that come with them, like whatever, you know, it's just fun. So I have to make sure that I don't have that. I don't think I put that onto this computer. I think that's just on my other one. So I don't think I installed that on here yet. So there shouldn't be anything inappropriate should I fire it up. But I know that with the Wicked Whims mod, whenever you take off their clothes, instead of like being like the they have like the female presenting Sims have like the bras and underwear like snapped onto their body, but whenever you have the Wicked Whims mod, it makes them completely naked whenever you take the clothes off, and like I forget about that sometimes. And with my luck, I would be like changing the outfits and the creative Sim, and then just there would be nothing there, and then I'd lose my channel. Oh, Bunny's sleeping. So cute. Oh, you did go see My Kim. I really like with the My Chemical Romance tour how they had like the flag that had all the names of people who had like passed away that were supposed to go see them that couldn't. I thought that was really beautiful. The Sims is so much fun. Random question, have you watched The Lighthouse? Yes, I have. I've seen everything Robert Pattinson has been in. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I love Robert Pattinson. I love Willem Dafoe. That movie was fucking amazing. It was fantastic. I will say that I thought that the twist could have been a little bit different. Like, I don't know. I think it would have been cool if he had actually killed him earlier on, but continued to like hallucinate that he was still there with him. You know what I mean? Instead of just like at the end, just like, all right, fine, bye. Like, I don't know. I thought that it would have been a kind of cool twist. I thought it was really good, but I think it could have been trippier. And the Mermussy was interesting. That was very interesting. My friends would at every single tour date at the barrier. Dude, I wish I had that money. I wish I had that fucking money. This shit's way too expensive. This comedy series movie, Twilight. I just love that, like, nobody hates Twilight more than Robert Pattinson. Lately, he's gotten a little bit... He's gotten better about it, because now in interviews, he's like, it's not even cool to hate Twilight anymore. But yeah, after they were coming out, he fucking hated them. That was amazing to me. The Batman, one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. So I just got a text from my manager. Yeah, The Batman, one of the best movies I've ever seen in my fucking life. I don't care if you don't agree, because you're wrong. Objectively, one of the best Batman films to ever come out. It was very long and kind of droning towards the end, but one of the best representations for the actual traumatized early on Batman Bruce Wayne that we'd ever see. Anyhow, Mermussy. Yes, Mermussy. Mermussy. It's exactly what it sounds like. And if you've seen The Lighthouse, you know what the Mermussy is. He acted his Batwissy out in Batman. Yes, he did. No, you know who really acted their heart out? Jim Gordon. Jim Gordon put his whole Gordussy into that role because he carried the film. Yeah, what I really enjoy about it, because like a lot of people, I saw just really shitty takes online about it. And my thing is, like, it's one thing to just not like it, but it's another thing to just not get it and then talk about it, because the whole point, people were like, oh, Batman wouldn't do this, Batman wouldn't do that. It literally, in the intro, says year 1 or year 2. Like, he's literally just starting out. And anybody who would ever expect Batman to just right out the gate be this awesome superhero who can just do all these things right away and not fuck up, what are you talking about? Like, tell me you've never picked up a Dark Knight graphic novel in your life. Tell me. Like, it's very obvious. I actually thought that Ben Affleck was a pretty good Bruce Wayne. I didn't really love his Batman, but I thought he was a really good Bruce Wayne. The OC trend will never die, sorry. But yeah, I really really love that film so much. I had like a super bad hyperfixation when it first came out. I saw it in movie theaters like 7 times. Whenever it came onto HBO, I watched it so many times. It's criminal. I have it on Blu-ray now. All the deleted scenes are there. So yeah, I think a lot of it was just people being like, "Oh, Robert Pattinson, the Twilight guy." It's like he's done so much more than Twilight. He's done so much more, and he's such a good actor. But I get it though, because I mean, for people who don't take in a lot of cinema, then it is just the Twilight guy. So I get it. Like I get both sides, but you should at least know what you're talking about before you talk. Don't say something stupid if you don't want to be corrected. Because that was another thing. It's like they didn't want to be corrected. When you'd be like, "Oh well, actually, like, no, your interpretation is wrong. Maybe this will change your mind because this is how it's actually done." They don't care. They don't want to listen. Rip Bush. Oh, I was so heartbroken. Rest in peace, little guy. That made me so sad. I'm sorry for your loss. It's never easy losing a pet. Oh, with Kristen Stewart, too. She's a fantastic actress. Just Twilight just sucked, man. But I didn't see the Princess Diana movie that she did. If it's even out yet, I think it was out by now. But, I have to actually go back and watch that if it is, because I really wanted to see it when it came out, because I thought she would do fantastic. But I think she's a fine actress, but, you know, when you get attached to these movies early on that aren't very good, but then they become, like, you know, cult classics, you're kind of attached to that label for the rest of your life, and it sucks. It's like Brittany Broski will forever be the kombucha girl on TikTok. Even though that was one video. Hi, Banana. Hi, Banana. Hi, Banana. You're being so cute. You want to say hi? I know you don't, but I want you to say hi. He does this cute thing where every time I say, like, hey to him, he, like, reaches his arm out for me, but won't get up from where he's laying. Come here, honey. Come here, honey. Say hello, everybody. Say hello. Hi, Bum Bum. Hi, Bum Bum. Hi, beautiful boy. He's so pretty. He's so tiny, like, even as a full-grown cat. Like, he's over a year old now, and he's, like, a baby. And Sparrow's just a fat bitch. She's so big. I don't know when she got so fat, but she's so fucking fat, and she's so mean. She's nice to me. She loves me, but she's so mean. We just bully her every time we see her. And Kyle's mom says that we've given her a complex, and that's why she's so mean. Oh, my boss texted me and I have a meeting at work tomorrow at like 9 a.m. Bye. That sucks. Well, I'll probably go ahead and cut this off in a minute. We're at an hour and 20 right now. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It's enough to debut the new setup and to talk to some people. That was fun. It was a good time. I like that it wasn't too many. Okay, yeah. I'm probably going to go ahead and cut this off now. We're be exactly an hour and 20. Excuse me. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. This is a lot of fun. I will give more of a warning next time, and I will have an actual setup, like an actual, you know, like list of things that I want to go through instead of just randomly speaking about things that, you know, whatever. We'll have like an actual little thing to do. And I will actually fire up a game next time. If I get Stray, I will fire up Stray, and that will be fun. I gotta get that. I gotta put Steam on this computer, because I want to play it so fucking bad. But thanks for